Shari afterwards. It's so good to be here. How are you? Good to see everybody. We appreciate so much your support and your prayers. And last Sunday, I was standing in front of our church in Mexico, so we're still trying to get our feet on the ground here and realize, if I start speaking in Spanish, you'll realize why. But anyway, I'm going to be real quick. A lot of you know us really well, and I'm going to just give a quick report. Since the last time we saw you, about 2 years, just 3 sets of 5 things. So one thing is why the past year especially, but last couple of years have been very unsettled. And the second thing is 5 things that are happening in training and discipleship that we're excited about, and then 5 praise and prayer requests. So that's all I'm going to do. So real quick, one reason why the past couple of years have been really unsettled is our church has been in 3 different temporary places. We're still in a temporary place, but we just moved into this one that you see behind you, and this is us trying to figure out how to arrange the chairs in this odd-shaped room that we have. So this is a temporary place, but this is the first place this church has had in 9 years that we have 24/7. We're actually renting for the whole week, so this is very exciting for us. We ourselves moved in November after several months of trying to find a place to move to. So that was unsettling, and we only have a lease until May, so you can pray that we can keep that going a little longer. A very big thing that has happened in our church plant is the departure of leadership. The couple we work with, the other missionary couple, Rod and Maida, they left to work with the second church plant we were involved in because their pastor left. And it was in a bit of had a bit of a challenging time, that church, over the last few months. And so they left at the beginning of 2024 to go back and start working with that church. In May of 2025, one of our pastors had to step down because of some family issues, Oscar. And we also had a missionary working with us from Mexico City named David. And he is kind of right now stepping out to work in another church plant. So we're excited about that our churches are reaching out and starting another church plant. But that's 3 people, a leadership that our church has lost recently. So that's been a real challenge for us. And we've had Shari and I, some health issues, nothing major as far as we know, but enough to be time consuming and money consuming. So that's been a challenge. And in our church itself, major personal and health issues have been going on right now. So it's been a challenging time. Speaking of our church, before I forget, I do want to bring greetings from our church, Path of Life Bible Church Las Palmas, and especially from our pastor Ezekiel and his family, which many of you know have met. So that's really exciting because they were here last time we came. So Ezekiel and Esther and their whole family, greetings from them and greetings from our church. Training and discipleship. We have 4 churches involved in the continuing program of college-level classes that we've been doing in our institute. We just finished doing a spiritual life, which is a Christian life class, and in the new year we'll be doing a how to teach, basically, class. So we're excited about that. I'll be teaching one of those. The men's and women's ministry has been happening, and this is a ladies' Bible study, recent ladies' Bible study you can see here. You can pray for more consistency in those, but we're very thankful that we've been able to build into that. I've been able to step a little more into youth ministry and my wife into children's ministry, partly because of leaving leadership of the church, but that's been really exciting to be able to be involved with youth and kids. That's number 3. Number 4, we've been excited to do a lot of teaching on Sundays. We're working through Deuteronomy and 1 Peter right now in our preaching series, and that's been so good, and just finished 1 Corinthians. The Word of God just continues to, it is the thing that starts everything going. And so we're just praising the Lord for that. And number 5, I've been able to do some worship music training with those involved in that, keyboard classes, and just biblical training into how to lead music, how to lead worship. And so that's been really exciting. So, prayer and praise. Our church, of course, is the Path of Life Bible Church Las Palmas. And interestingly enough, for the first time in 6 years, I think, we are back in the neighborhood of Las Palmas. So that's pretty exciting to have this place that we can rent. But so we're thankful for that, but do pray that we will find a permanent place and pray that we will have a testimony in Las Palmas where a lot of people do know us. We're thankful for the second church plant, which many of you prayed for and many of you donated towards this building that you see here. The second church where Rod and Myra are now working, our co-workers, is doing very well, and they just celebrated their 15th anniversary as a church. So we're so thankful for that. And you all were involved in that since the beginning. So that's really exciting. Do pray for our family as well. Our kids, Hannah and Nathaniel, are living and working in Three Hills right now. And so you can pray for them and for us, of course, as always. You can continue to pray for our health, Shari and myself, but also for people in our church who are dealing with various things. And perhaps most of all, please pray for marriages and families. And I'm talking about current families and also the youth that are looking for spouses who have a passion for the Lord. I don't know what it's been like here in Canada, but it's been attack after attack after attack after attack in Mexico, and I think it's been the same here. So please pray for marriages, for families, fathers and daughters and sons and mothers, and just continue to pray for that. Well, in spite of the spiritual battles and attacks of evil people, let me just finish with a prayer for you, and we ask that it be your prayer for us as well, and for believers in Mexico. This is another 3:5, just to keep up with that. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 5. May the Lord direct your hearts into the love of God and into the steadfastness of Christ. And that is our prayer for you. And if you want to know more, the best thing to do is talk to us. But if you're shy, our website is up there, and you can definitely check that out. It has all the information you need. Thank you very much.